back to my channel. It's your girl Goldey Locs. In today's video I am doing the highly requested video on my Instagram. You guys have been asking me for this for a couple of days now, back to back, and it's how I do my head wraps. So I went and I picked out some styles for you guys, and I really hope that you guys enjoy this video. These are quick, these are easy. They look a little difficult, but I promise you guys they are way easier than they look. And if you guys are wondering what kind of headscarves I have, these are the ones from Amazon by the brand Zoo. I will put it in the description box down below. They have different colorways. This is just the colorway that I choose, that you guys will see in the duration of this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below, and follow me in my socials, and let's go ahead and get started. Hey guys, so sorry if you guys hear any noise in the background. I'm doing my best to get into a quiet space. I have everyone in my house. So you're just going to start off with your hair in a ponytail in the back. If you can't get all of your hair in a ponytail, it's fine. Just try to get most of it in a ponytail. That way you can have your hair pulled to the back. For the first style, I'm using this blue scarf, and I'm going to make sure that the edges are tucked in so that way you don't see the fray, because that's what's going in the front of my head. So what I do is I just bring it to the back, and the way that I like to wear my head wraps, I take the two locks on the two corners of my head and I leave those out, and then I push it a little bit back so you guys can see some of my hair and my edges and whatnot. So I do that, and then I just tie it in the back. It takes me a while to pull the other piece through, but you guys will see it's super easy. And the first two looks that I show you guys are just leaving it tied, honestly. What you can do is you can just leave one string, well, two of the strings in the front of your head, or you can leave them in the back. It's just cute little ways to wear both of these. This first look is super simple. You guys are just going to leave it like this, honestly. You just leave the two pieces in the front, or you can do what I'm about to show you guys and put your pieces all to one side. Okay, so it's a transition. You guys, for the next look, just go ahead and start twisting the loop. And what you're going to do is, once it gets tight, you're just going to start twisting the twist, if that makes sense. You guys will see what I'm doing. And you're just going to wrap it to the side like a little bun. For this next look, you're going to do the same exact thing, except this time you're just going to wrap it to the back and do a bun in the back. Okay, so for this next look, I'm using a different scarf just so you guys can see all the colors, and I'm going to do the same exact thing as far as making sure that that part is tucked in so that way it's not frayed. Well, so that the frayed parts aren't showing. Sorry you guys, I've been talking all day making videos for you guys. My brain is just twisted. So you're just gonna do the same thing. I put it back so you can see my edges, and then tie it in the back once again. You can make them equal parts, but I just make sure that one is longer than the other. It's just my personal preference. And so I take the smaller side and I just twist it around and I put it in front of my scarf, if that makes sense. Like, I'm putting it to the front of my scarf, and then I'm tucking it in, and then I'm going to do the same exact thing with the longer piece, except that piece is going to wrap around the entirety of the headscarf. Does that make sense, you guys? You guys are going to see. It's all going to make sense, I promise. For this next look, you're starting it off the same way. I just restarted it because I wanted equal parts, so you will need to have 2 equal parts for this next look, and it's taking me a really long time to loop it through, but you guys will see what I do. Alright, so for this style, I just put both of the corners inwards and I just toss it to the other side of my head. And it needs a little bit of fixing, but that's kind of the motion that I do. I just kind of toss it over. This is more of like a turban style, if that makes sense. And once I get everything pulled the way that I like it, I just wrap it around and then I tuck it on the other side as needed and do the same exact thing on the other side. So for this next look, you're going to need to put your hair all the way to the top of your head, like in front of your head. And you guys are going to see why in a second. This is going to be the base to this next hairstyle. So you guys probably know by now, tuck the frayed edges, and this time lay it in the back of the head, bring it towards the front, and then just start twisting right below your little ponytail or bun that you made. Make sure that it's really, really tight though, because you want this look to be really, really sleek. So once you start twisting, you're going to do exactly what you did in the first couple of looks when you wrapped it around itself. You're going to do the same thing, except this time you're wrapping it around the bun. All right, now for this last look, you're going to put your ponytail in the middle of your head. And it's okay if not all of your hair can fit into the ponytail. Like I said before, it's just to make sure that everything is centered upwards. And this look requires 2 scarves. So I took the first scarf that I just had on and I made it into a bun. Just wrapped it around itself until it created a bun-like shape. And then I put it on top of my ponytail. And then I'm going to be taking the other scarf that I have and I'm going to take it and put the part where I tuck the frayed edges, we're going to put that in the back of the head and bring it over the little fake bun that I made, if that makes sense. And this is like literally my favorite look. So you guys are going to see. I take this part and I put it behind. Make sure that the bun does not fall. Sometimes it does. Just be patient with it. And then bring it to the front of your head. And you're going to gather those pieces up and crisscross them. Do not tie them, but just crisscross them. So I'm going to take the piece that is in my right hand and I'm going to twist it and I'm going to wrap it around the bun. This is not only going to secure the bun, but it's going to create such a cute little shape. You're going to do that and then tuck it when you're finished and do the same thing with the other piece. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.